There may be moments when you get along with your abuser. That's bound to happen at one point or another. There will be moments when you get along even after you've been hit and dragged. There will be moments when you get along even after you've been called names. There will be moments when you get along even after they've written or told a bunch of lies about you to family members so that they will look innocent and you're the bad guy. And there may be times that you attempt to cut off all contact every time those things happen, but things don't always work out the way it was planned. This is especially common when you're still under the same roof as your abuser and you don't have the means to get out and stay out. It's important to realize, if you don't already, that regardless of all of this, it doesn't erase the fact that these things happen, that they're on the wrong, and that none of this is okay. Some of you may wonder why we even sometimes get along with our abusers. They hurt us, so why are we being nice to them? I get it, because from the perspective of an outsider, from someone who has never experienced this in any sort of way, it really does look bizarre. The fact of the matter is about survival and comfort, trying to ease everything and trying to prevent it all from happening and continuing. It's just better when things are going well, obviously. Another thing is that abusers know how to turn on the charm. They know how to act pleasant to you and to outsiders. And when you see a good mood, you tend to want to match it. Plus, doing anything of the opposite in front of other people can put a huge target on our back. Getting along gives us hope. It makes us hope that it will stay like this the second that it happens. Even if we know that it likely won't happen, it's just a switch in our brain that turns on and sucks us right back in. It's the feeling of longing for an actual parent, or whatever person that may be, again, that can consume us. If that is missing, it's natural to want to grab onto it when it's right there in front of your face. There is nothing wrong with trying to attempt to better a relationship or lack thereof if that's what you feel like you need to do for comfort and survival. There's nothing wrong with you if you went out to dinner and had a good time. But know that it doesn't excuse anything. That it doesn't erase any abuse that they've done to you. Use offense when you need to, and defense when you need to. The last thing I'm going to say is a bit of a disclaimer. Not everyone will have moments of getting along. Some situations are just so bad that it ends up not being possible. Some people have zero interest in making any sort of attempt to make any sort of amends. Some have no emotional attachment whatsoever to their abuser, and it's easy for them to cut them out, especially if they don't live with them anymore or never have. So naturally, this video is not going to apply to every single person who has experienced abuse in their life. If you want to follow me on my social media, my usernames are down below. If you want to send a letter or anything, my PO box address is right up here. Last video on Patreon are right over here. I upload every Monday and Thursday, and I will see you later. Bye.